We're going straight off the top of the dome, stone cold kicking a freestyle. Today, we're throwing the Megabass Freestyle 6-inch. I'm rigging it up on a core tackle ultimate swimbait hook. You're not going to want to miss this episode. This is Northern Australian Style. Hit that like and subscribe, and let's go.
As the boat sank, she went out of sight. A big bass hit just a little to the right. She swam to shore just to get some air, with a scared crawdaddy sitting in her hair. I'm a fishing man out on the lake. All you need is a line and a pole that'll never break.
Okay, the Megabass Freestyle 6-inch. They come 2 in a pack. Yeah, this one's a little beat up and dirty, but you'll see why I'm using an old one in a little bit. But man, they got the nice downward facing googly eye, nice big old paddle tail on it. This seems to be the standard bigger soft bait that most people start with, and the reason why is, man, it just gets simply bit, and it's a super versatile bait. Last year, I was throwing this deep on a Tokyo rig. This spring, I went with a owner weighted beast hook, and I was swimming it through the pads. This fall, I had to switch it up again because somebody in the comments last year on this bait recommended this hook from Core Tackle. This is their ultimate swim bait hook. This is the 3/4 ounce, and that's a 7/0 hook. And man, salute to that dude, because he done hooked it up with some fire info on this hook. With this hook, yeah, you might lose a little action out of the bait, but if you're fishing deep, this hook did exactly what I wanted the bait to do. When I'm fishing these baits deep, I like for it to sit nose down with that boot tail up off the bottom and just kind of wagging like a dog tail. Feels good. That core tackle weighted hook, man. Inside these swim baits, it's super stealth. You still get the good action out of the swim bait. Oh, it's good. Oh, there we go, boys. Look at this football fatty. October 15th, fall fatties, Megabass Freestyle, that Core Tackle weighted jig head. Look at how beat that thing is. Still getting bit. Okay, how I'm rigging this up now, I kind of played with it a little bit, and instead of just threading this on through there and pushing the whole hook through, it had a tendency to blow out the nose of the bait and just pretty much trash it. So what I've been doing was, I'm going to nip just a little bit of the nose off, just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to come into the slit here, and we're going to just cut this out just a little bit. What we're going to do, what that's going to do is just give us more hook gap when we thread it on. Okay, so you see I cut it up there pretty far. Now we're going to push the eyelet of the bait up through the nose here. Then you can twist it. Okay, so you got that sticking up a little bit. Then you just bend your, normally that there wouldn't be a hole there, but this bait's beat up. Where my slit is, that hole there. So then you just take it there and you thread it up like that. It's not the prettiest job, but so that way you don't just ruin your bait totally, because I mean it's just gonna get smashed up like this one there. And if you don't do this inside cut, then you don't have much hook gap. But now here, now that it's cut, you have that big hook gap. Now when I was just looking up some info on the bait and checking, you know, various tackle shop websites, and a few people were saying, oh, these hooks, they just blow out the nose of the bait. So hopefully that rigging option will make your bait last a little bit longer. It won't destroy it. And man, I'm loving the hook. There we go. Just letting it fall to the bottom and slowly working it back to the boat. It's a good one. See how yellow this fish is? This fish has been holed up in the weeds all summer, and he's just coming out to the deep water for fall, and he's just a fatty. It's a nice strong hook too, so you can go heavy gear, heavy line. On this I'm throwing 7/4 medium heavy rod, 20-pound fluoro, 8-to-1 gear ratio, and I'm just bouncing it along the bottom like a jig, and I'm getting that tail to just wag, that little waggle. Oh, you hit it all the way down. Didn't even feel the bite. Sitting down with his mouth open.